I'm Jo, and we're talking about the planets. And here we've got all the planets in our solar system on a string. It's been designed so that the relative distances between each planet are approximately right, and that the planet's size is on a logarithmic scale, but we're not going to worry too much about that one. So we've got our different planets in the solar system. Pinned up to the edge of this decking is essentially the sun. And then we have the first planet in our solar system, which is... Do you remember? Say it loudly.
Mercury!
And Mercury has how many days in a year? 88, yes, 88 days. The next planet in the solar system is this one.
What is it?
Venus.
Venus.
Yeah, and Venus has a really, really large amount of clouds, doesn't it, Theo? It's actually got runaway global warming. It's a really interesting view of what our future might become if we don't get climate change under control. Theo, what is this planet?
Earth.
What's special about the Earth?
We live on it.
We live on it, yes. The Earth is special, it's unique, because we believe it at the moment is the only planet to sustain life that we have found. What's the next one, Theo?
Mars.
Mars. And what colour is Mars?
Red.
Mars is special because the only type of life on Mars is robotic. All of our rovers on Mars that we have are giving us lots and lots of information about our sister planet out here. Right, what comes next in the solar system?
Asteroids.
Yeah, the asteroids. What's special about asteroids?
They die.
They die?
They die. The dinosaurs.
Oh, they die the dinosaurs. Yes, one of them was possibly responsible for killing the dinosaurs. The asteroid belt is really, really interesting in terms of why it might exist and its relationship to Jupiter, and why it may actually be a failed planet, but we'll talk more about that later. What is this planet? You don't know? It's Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Yeah, and it's got a big red spot. It's a massive storm. Okay, that's been around for at least 200 years. Right. Do you know who this is? Do you know who this is?
The one with the ring.
The one with the rings. Do you know his name?
I don't.
You don't know. This one's Saturn. And Saturn's really cool because of his rings, isn't he?
He's got a ring around him too.
Yeah. Do you know what the rings are made of?
I don't know.
Dust and ice. Okay, the next planet on our journey, if we go all the way down here. You're off to the next planet, Theo. It's taking you a while.
It's far away.
It's far away, yeah. Do you know what this one is?
I don't know.
You don't know. This one's called Uranus.
Don't know.
Yeah, named after one of the original beings in Greek mythology, Uranus. He also has some rings, but we can't really see them from Earth. And then our final planet in our solar system, all the way out here.
I don't know what this is called.
This one is called Neptune. Is it Neptune, Theo?
Neptune.
Yeah, Neptune is really cool because it was discovered mathematically before it was actually found by a telescope. And then out in the distance, we have our dwarf planet Pluto, which used to be a planet but isn't anymore because it doesn't make sense to call it a planet. And then we move on to the Kuiper Belt and the Oort cloud, all the way out in our neighbours' gardens. So we've learnt a little bit about the planets there, and there'll be some more information in the links. Bye! Say bye.
Bye.